All right, episode 2 of Fraud Language. I have another special guest. This
The
person
queen.
is viral everywhere. Million followers on TikTok, hundreds of thousand followers on Instagram. We got Chicago Hottie with us.
Period. So you already know I'm in here. The hottest in the motherfucking city. I can curse on here?
Yeah. You
Oh.
can curse, you can do whatever you want.
Hottest in the motherfucking city.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we in here.
So, how was it coming up in Chicago? You Chicago Hottie, you rep Chicago all day. Chicago on her back. Before we just started this, she rapped me like a whole G Herbo verse. How did you grow up in Chicago? How was it like that in Chicago?
Okay, so I grew up on the east side of Chicago. I'm from 90th and Burley. And I can say that, Chicago definitely made me who I am, the hustler that I am. You feel me? The culture from my city. I grew up in like a predominantly like Hispanic and black community. So I'm Mexican and black. So it was just a lot of like my own culture. Everything was cool. I went to a pretty good school. And I got the best city in America. So, we only make the best shit. So, and our food good as hell.
Ooh.
Chicago was cool. A little bit violent, but I feel like since it was, my mama always spoke light into me, and she always told me that I was bigger than what I really was type shit. So I always just took that with me. I never let any negativity that was happening around me really like bring me down for real. It was times that it was a little hard, but that just made me stronger and just made me more of who I am today.
So, after hearing that, who were like the people that like inspired you to like be you? Cause like a lot of girls and a lot of people look up to you and they see your page and they might want to start content and do this. Who are the people that you looked up to?
Growing up?
Yeah, like growing up or even now, like people that
Okay.
inspire you.
Well, growing up, I could say social media was a little bit different. Like, you know how it is now. There's like a whole bunch of like influencers and like kids now could just grasp like who they feel like they're closer to and stuff. I don't think we really had that for real.
Yeah.
So really, I was just being me, honestly. Like, I let my mama be my inspo for a little bit, but my mama always told me to be better than her. I ain't know what the hell she was talking about, but she always told me. But I'll say my mama for sure. My mom was a baddie, like for sure. She had me when she was 19, so I kind of grew up with her.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I used to watch her get ready for the club and stuff. I used to be like, oh, this is what I need to be doing.
I feel that. My mom had me when I was 19, so it's like you grow up with your mom. So it's like y'all kind of like not y'all still mother and daughter and mother and son, but it's like you grow up with them. Like your
It
big
sometimes
sibling,
feel like like my big older sibling, like my fun sibling.
Yeah.
But then as she got older, it was like, okay, she trying to crack down on mommy rules, and I was just like, damn. But I say probably Nicki Minaj had a lot of influence on me because she was one of the only like female rappers at the time, and she was just dropping bangers back to back. But I say Nicki, she really just influenced like the bad girl in me, like you feel me? She was just a pretty ass rapper female, like you feel me? Just made me want to be a girly girl.
So, how did you like get into content, and like when did you think like, oh shit, content can make me money and I can build off of it?
I've always been very talkative. Okay, when I was in middle school, my teachers called me CNN, and I went home. I would always get in trouble for talking too much. Sent out of class for talking too much. They always call me CNN. I go home one day, I say, Mom, why my teachers keep calling me CNN laughing at me? She get the cracking up. I say, what do that mean? She, Layla, they saying you talk too much. You a news station. I say, oh my God. So really my whole life, I just been very expressive, very talkative. I've always been like a people person. So I always knew that I wanted to do something with like, I thought I wanted to be a YouTuber.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to do at first. And then TikTok quarantine came, I just blew up, really.
So.
But I've always had like this like bubbly, outgoing spirit, like, and I was a little bossy.
So, how do you balance your personal life and the internet? Cause the internet, as we all know, like these people, they tough. They tough, and you might go through like internet drama. Like I say this. The toughest shit, because I fuck with you. I was watching your stuff. The toughest shit I ever seen you do you took a negative situation or a situation people seen as negative, and you took it, you put it on a shirt, and you made thousands off of the people that was hating on you. That's probably the hardest shit I've seen in a long time. So how do you like balance the hate and like decide what's real hate, what's fake hate? How do you go through that?
Honestly, like it's part of the game. That's what I had to realize. Like it's all part of the game. You feel me? I'm a real strong individual at the end of the day, so I'm always flip anything negative into something positive. That's just the type of person that I am. And honestly, the way that I look at my social media and what I've built, it's like a diary entry. So it's like when people do have negative things to say about me, I don't really care because it's my life. Right. And if I didn't share my life with y'all, y'all wouldn't have nothing to say about me. So, yeah, that's how I feel. Y'all making me money. I'm giving y'all good content, and I'm keeping y'all entertained.
Yeah.
And as long as you keep it like that and you look at it like that, I don't really think it could drive you crazy. Now, some people, it will drive them crazy. But me personally, this is my motherfucking life.
Right.
So I'm not about to let no stranger make me go crazy.
Exactly. That's
how I look at it. And I'm not going to lie. That moment you're talking about, that was probably the hardest moment for me that I ever had. And for probably like 4 days, I was just stuck. Like, I didn't know what to do. But then I finally opened up to my mama, and I told her what happened. And my mama was real supportive. She had my back with everything. Yeah. And that kind of just made me just say, fuck what everybody else had to say. Like, and that's when I did what I did.
That was definitely, fire.
Yeah, thank you.
So how do you maintain, because you know, like, there's a bunch of people looking at you every day, looking at what you wear, looking at how you dress. Like, it's like you can't have a bad day. Like, you have a bad day, they on your ass. So, like, how do you maintain, like...
I feel like that's what people, like, fail to realize, though, because at the end of the day, I'm still a human being.
Right.
I'm 21 years old. I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to do shit the right way. I'm going to do shit the wrong way. I'm going to do stuff y'all don't like. I'm going to do stuff that I do like. At the end of the day, this is my life, and I've always remembered that. So, I just feel like...
You gonna be you.
I'm going to be me at the end of the day. Like, you feel me?
So,
and also, you have to learn to be yourself. That's what a lot of people realize. They start blowing up on social media, and they start listening to what other people have to say, and they start taking that in and moving differently. They're not you.
Right.
You feel me? They can't tell you what you got going on in your personal life or what you got going on inside your head. You have to be yourself at the end of the day. And I've always remained myself, whether people liked it or not. I don't know if you've seen this, but I was selling Chicago Hottie shirts.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, oh, still Houston Hottie, still New York Hottie. And
yeah.
I was like, that's not me. You feel me? Like, I'm Chicago Hottie. Why would I sell New York Hottie just to make a bag off y'all? I don't want y'all I want y'all to support me for me. And everybody was dragging me like, oh, she's dumb. Yeah. Like, she could have made so much money. It's not about the money. You feel me? My supporters going to rock with me for me. And I never changed it to anything else other than Chicago Hottie. And I forever stayed selling my Chicago Hottie shirts. And I had bitches all over the internet trying to sell their city shirts, and it went nowhere. So I stayed true to myself, and I'm still Chicago Hottie.
So, like, I know off the camera we was talking about, like a couple brands reached out, you told them no. What's the, like, dream brand, and I told you about speaking stuff into existence. What's a dream brand, like, you would do? Like, if they called you, it's automatic yes. What's a dream brand?
MCM. I love purses. I'm a purse girl. I love a cute handbag. And with me growing up in Chicago, I feel like when I was growing up, all the it girls, all the bad bitches and shit, they had MCM tote bags. So when I was in high school, I got my first MCM tote bag. It was pink. Yeah. And I was just feeling like that girl. And I'm not rich or anything, but MCM is one store I could walk in and get any bag I want and walk out that bitch. And I'm going to feel like I got a Chanel bag. So, MCM, if you're watching this, if y'all ever decide to sponsor a real baddie, call me.
MCM, I know up north, man. MCM book bags, man.
And you know what, too? I could say this. New York girls did influence me when I was a little bit younger.
Ella Bands in them?
I thought they was the freshest, baddest bitches out. Like, what? Like the fur coats with the mackage?
Yeah, mackage.
The mackage with the MCM with the Ugg boots. I said, oh, these girls got it going on. I thought they was the baddest. No shade. I give it to New York girls. I feel like Chicago bitches is number one. Then I give it to the New York girls. Their tea.
All right, so let's see. Top 3 states with the best girls. Top 3. Well, the baddest girls. Top 3 states. Chicago hotties. Hotties.
Okay, first we gonna have to go. Now this might be a little controversial, but I don't care. I already told y'all my first 2, Chicago, number 1. Number 2, we got New York. Number 3, this might sound, I don't know, but I think Florida has some of the, like, it's like the Florida girls, they got their own swag,
they
own slang, like, they their own people, like, you feel me? Like, a Florida bitch, like, she bad, like, and sometimes I just think it's the way they carry themselves, the way they talk, like, a Florida bitch, you can't tell no Florida bitch she not bad.
Yeah.
What? And they had Trina, Young Miami, JT. Them some fly ass bitches.
All right, if I had to give my top 3, this is the top 3. My top 3 baddest females in these states. Number 3, starting off at 3. I'm going to go with New York, starting off at 3.
Okay.
Number 2, I'm going to go with Atlanta. I feel like Atlanta is a melting pot of a lot of states combined, so
Yeah.
I'm going to go Atlanta number 2.
Okay.
Number 1, this is a sleeper. And me and my boy G, we always talk about the DMV.
I've heard that before, though. I'm not going to lie. I've heard that.
They got some of the prettiest women in the DMV.
Okay, period. Shout out to the DMV.
So, what's a dream collab? Like a dream collab that you would do with somebody. What's a dream collab?
The Real Kyle's sister.
Ari
the Don. Ariana Fletcher. That's my dream collab. Like, oh my God. That's my dream collab. Like, that right there. When I get my Ari collab.
There we go. Speaking in existence.
When I get my Ari collab, can't nobody tell me nothing. And as a matter of fact, that was one of the girls. You know what? Let's go back to questions. Queen Key was definitely an inspo.
Okay.
We was in 6th grade talking about baked as a pad. I didn't even know what the fuck she was talking about. Queen Key and Ari. Ari started dating G Herb when I was like in 6th, 7th grade. We just thought she was just a badass bitch. Like.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll give it to them too.
So, you got a lot going on in business and always moving here, there. How do you balance the business and your personal life?
I'm still trying to figure that out. I think since I'm 21, okay, so I started doing TikTok when I was 15.
Yeah.
That's when I blew up. So honestly, I've been feeling like my supporters and everybody that's been watching me has just been watching me grow up. I don't really have I don't think I have like a specific niche of what people know me as. I just feel like they've just been on the journey with me. So, wait, what was the question?
How do you balance
your
personal life?
Okay, so personally, it's just like I said, I feel like my content is a diary entry. Okay. So it's just a free for all.
So you're pretty much open.
I'm really pretty much open.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty much open. And I think it kind of works for me because, like, I'm not really a private person. I'm very talkative. I like to tell my story. I like to share my life with people. So, yeah. But some stuff I did keep private. I recently just opened up about something that I never told the internet.
Okay.
So, but now it's shit everything on the internet now.
So, like, what's one thing, like, people might have, like, a misconception about? What's one thing that you would want the people to know about you that you don't think they know about you?
I feel like a lot of people think that I'm, like, this, like, stuck up, bougie, like, I'm too good to talk to, don't even look at me. I'm not like that.
Yeah.
I'm very nice. I love talking to people. I love meeting new people. I especially love meeting new girls. I love giving back to my community. I'm a big sister. I got 3 little brothers. I will give them the shirt off my back if they needed it right now. Like, yeah. I'm such a giving person. I love helping people. Like, yeah. I feel like a lot of people always think that I'm just, like, stuck up and, like, too good for the program or even bigger than the program. I am bigger than the program, but I would never treat you like I'm bigger than the program. You feel me?
That's a bar right there.
Yeah, because I am. But I'm never going to, like, make anybody feel little than, or because mama didn't raise me like that. Yeah. I bullied this one girl in 4th grade. Mama beat my ass so motherfucking bad. I ain't never bullied nobody a day again in my life. I swear to God, ever. I was in 4th grade. That was the one time I bullied somebody, and tore my ass out the frame.
I'm the oldest too. I got three little brothers too, so I know how it is being the.
Yeah, sometimes I be feeling like superwoman.
Yeah, cause you like another parent. You like an extra parent being the oldest.
For sure.
So, in the streaming world, cause you be streaming and you be doing YouTube and TikTok, do you think it's possible to have a relationship in the streaming world? Cause I know it's like, all right, everything is like there.
Up for grabs.
So it's like people gonna judge your relationship, and then that might get into your partner's head. Like, do you think it's better to just be private?
Honestly, I feel like the point where I am right now in my life, and like I've had a lot of viral moments on the internet due to like relationships that I've been in and stuff like that. Like you said, it's a lot of inputs. It's a lot of people with opinions and feeling like they know what they're talking about, or right now I'm in a point in my life where I just want to keep that private. Yeah. You feel me? I don't really want to overly broadcast it, or because the way I'm looking at stuff as well, like I'm pretty big. You feel me? And I have to start learning to keep my energy in a good light, kind of. And sometimes I feel like being in a relationship, especially like it being so open on the internet, it's a lot of opinions and like a lot of things people have to say and stuff. So it's like I'd rather just make my mistakes behind closed doors, if I do make mistakes, and just have that between me and one person without having to have the whole internet in it. Because it do get a time where a person might start looking at what people have to say and actually start taking it in and thinking about it like, oh, well, is it really like this? Or, So, yeah. And also, it's like, I just want to keep my energy preserved. You feel me? And just kind of just work on myself. And just pour all into myself. I often find myself pouring too much into other things or other people that I kind of start losing track of myself. So I just want to gather everything and just have it for me right now.
So, this is the question of the day. And we done had this question behind the scenes with me and other people on my podcast. It's a scenario. You and your partner go on a break. You're like, you know what? We just need a break from each other. You come back from the break. Your partner says, yo, I had sex with another girl while we was on the break. Are you staying with him? Or are you like Chicago Hottie the Don and like, no, you can't be with me, da-da-da, you should just wait it? What are you doing? Are you going back to him after he told you? Or are you leaving?
I'm a little toxic. So I might take you back, but then when you piss me off, I'm going to think about it, and I'll be like, yo, dirty ass should never just play with me the way you did. Then I'm going to start going off and shit. So it's like, I'm probably going to take you back, but I'm not going to let your ass forget. Every time you make me mad, I'm going to throw that shit in your face.
That's fucked up.
I'm telling you. So, yeah, but I need to change my toxic ways. I do. But realistically, because we on a break, you feel me?
Right.
A nigga probably took me shopping, bought me a couple bags. I'm not going to tell you, but it probably happened.
You're devious. You're devious.
But, yeah, I don't know. I'm a little toxic, so probably, yeah. All right. Take you back, make you buy me some shit.
So you getting your look back, basically. That's what you're trying to say. You're not taking the high road. You're getting your look back.
Like, let's take a trip or something. You hurt my feelings. I want to go to Cancun or something.
You gotta, kind of pay your way back in. Get back in there a little bit. Yeah. So,
Step up my passport.
What's your advice to, like, people, young females coming up, doing content, trying to get popping? Like, what's your advice to them?
Always have a good reason behind what you do. I could say that. Because if you start off your journey with some fucked up shit, that's going to follow you. And it's going to be fucked up shit after fucked up shit after fucked up shit. You feel me? And sometimes bad things do happen in life. And you just got to take that and bounce up from them. but don't let that be your start. You feel me? And also just stay consistent, be true to yourself, love yourself. You feel me? Sometimes comments are gonna get to you, but fuck them. You feel me? This your life.
Fuck the comments.
Fuck the comments. This your life. And yeah, always have a positive message. You feel me? Me personally, people might know me from being on TikTok, talking about the tea.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm a pretty girl. Y'all might know me from some photo shoots, little side jobs I be doing. But overall, I just want everybody to know that's watching me. I love to give back to my community. I did a toy drive last year. I fundraised everything by myself. It was for the little kids. I had food, a bouncy house, a 360 machine, barbers, braiders. I fundraised over like $2,000 in a month. I had so many toys, decorations, everything. Just be a help. You feel me? It's a lot of people in this world who have the influence, who have the money, who have the power that are not doing it. And if they not gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. I did that. I did senior Hottie. I had over like 100 submissions. Seniors, I had them submit their grades. I had them write me an essay. I think I did grades, essay, and I did something else. They had to show me something else. But I paid for prom dress, shoes, hair, makeup, nails.
That's fire.
So, yeah, I just love to give back. Always, like I said, always just have a positive message at the end of the day. And just be yourself.
Be yourself.
It's always going to be somebody out there that resonates with your story. Everybody is not the same. Everybody is different, but sometimes people do go through the same things. And you might never know. Like, you might be somebody's light at the end of the tunnel that they needed to see or hear. Because I get a lot of stories where, like, girls DM me, like, you don't know how, like, you impacted me. Just me being free.
Right.
Like, I learned how to express myself through watching you, stuff like that. My mama, she just left out, like, this really crazy, abusive, like, toxic relationship. And she finally shared her story on TikTok. And she been getting messages from girls my age and girls her age just telling her, like, what they going through and how can they, like, get through it and stuff. So, you feel me? It's just important what you put out because you're always going to attract people that have something to do with what you have to do with.
Facts.
So, yeah.
So, rounding to the end, being from Chicago, what's the go-to Chicago food spot? Like, if I went there, what's the place that you like, yo, Eli?
Okay, so for soul food, I'm going to say L Station. I love L Station. The drinks is so much good. I've been getting drinks from L Station before I turned 21. And I'm going to just say that they got the best drinks. And L Station is the best.
L Station.
Y'all want to hit some fast shit? I'm going to say Hair Rules. I'm going to say JJ's. Maybe some Sharks. What else? Yeah. Chicken and waffles is cool. Yeah, it's decent. Tacos. I don't know. Everywhere good.
Yeah.
Italian Fiesta.
Italian Fiesta.
You want to go pizza? Italian Fiesta. You go Beggars. Tacos. Really anywhere.
Anywhere for the tacos.
But Chicago food is so good. Like, it don't matter where you go. It's going to be good. I'm telling you.
We're going to hold you to that, bro. We got to hold you to that.
For real.
So, last question. If you had to pick any guest to do an interview with me, who would you pick to come up here next? We're going to speak it into existence. Any guest. You might know him, you might not know him, but you just see, like, you know, I feel like they'll do a good interview.
Let me see. Wait, what type of stuff do you like?
Anything. This is fraud language. We talking about anything. Nothing's off the table. Anything. So anybody you pick.
I'm gonna say we gonna go Chicago. We gonna go rapper. I'm gonna say Baby Chief Do It.
Baby Chief Do It.
Baby Chief Do It.
Fuck with Baby Chief Do It. I like that. So
shout out Baby Chief Do It.
if you seeing this,
shout out Star Bands.
Star Bands too.
Star Bands, I give it to her.
If you're seeing this, we want you on for our language, bro. We want you to come up here. So, this is the end. I'm happy. Got Chicago Hottie.
Got Chicago Hottie in the fucking building. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. It's Chicago Hottie. TikTok, Chicago Hottie. Twitch, Chicago Hottie. YouTube, Chicago Hottie. I told him earlier that when I settle down, get married, have kids, by the time I'm like 30, I'm not going to be Chicago Hottie no more. The Chicago Hottie era is going to come to an end, sadly. And I'm going to be Layla Miracle. Y'all heard it here first.
Miracle.
So in a couple years from now, I'm going to be Layla Miracle. But right now, I'm in my young, hot turn era. So we Chicago Hottie.
And just like that, we out.
And shout out Don Julio.
Hey.